morning news on laser, and I've actually got a new logo actually. But the key thing today is that I have passed probation, and actually I almost missed the meeting because I was on Richard Inman. Is it Inman or Ingham? I always get his name around the wrong way. But he's Paul Fult's mate. Now I'm actually starting to call these two a dynamic duo because they are clearly real men. They clearly also, I will talk. I think a Bible study with me and Richard Inman would be quite funny. An online Bible study, that'd be quite good because people were asking for this. Now, the thing is, I actually think that could be a peace deal between me and the Bobites. You know what I mean? Because I know you watch my channel. So anyway, unfortunately, I will be outside of UK until 2027. That's a real shame. She would miss me, but the thing is, she's not around anymore. We need another Maggie, and yes, Richard Inman. So peace, Richard Inman. Don't have a problem. I haven't said anything too much. He's doing the Christ is King. He's doing the Christian nationalism, but he hasn't yet said anything to really kind of get me going. Now you're thinking there's probably still time. There probably still is. The fact of the matter is that I need to learn how to do better videos, and if I can video and clip, more people will watch my content. I don't care about content. I'm Speaker's Corner Crazy James. I might pop back one week. I'm sure Bob will be looking forward to it. But past probation. What is very interesting is to watch Richard Inman's breakfast show this morning, because usually he's just talking. He's a bit like me, Richard Inman. He's got the big British breakfast show. What he was saying this morning was quite interesting in that, you cannot ever believe a Pakistani. They're either basically growing beards and chanting jihad, or they're funding drugs, funding grooming gangs, things like that. And he was saying a lot of stuff, which, probably from the safety of the north of Ireland. So, yeah, good stuff. So anyway, it's good news on good news from Laser. This is despite the fact that I've started a cricket club here. This is despite the fact that I've got brazen. I'll bring Keir in a minute. Keir Starmer is by the bin. Kick the stand here. Keir Starmer is basically, I chucked something at Keir Starmer today. That's a little toe rag Bob. Right. Real men like you, Richard, and real men like Thorpe, you don't hide behind a 17-year-old kid. Yeah? He's a kid. He claims he wants to do this, but even if he claims he wants to do this, can you just protect this kid? He's going to end up getting attacked because you're not protecting him, for sure. When he was at that university thing, for sure. Now, he'll turn around and go, you threatened to disclose the WhatsApp messages online. Yes, I did. There's this other idiot calling itself Ambassador for Christ whilst preaching Christian nationhood. Now, I would like to invite Richard Inman and Thorpe, anyone else who wants to come. We could do a Bible study. Bring who you like. We'll do the Book of Acts, and we can shadow study the study I'm going to at the moment with a Presbyterian. Presbyterian. Do you get that joke, Richard? But anyway, that's the news today. Obviously, we are still looking for another Maggie. I think Kemi has got potential if you go back through your history. When Thatcher was actually the leader of the opposition, people were very, very sexist towards her. And it was actually, who was it? It was the USSR who basically christened her the Iron Lady, because they could see that she wasn't someone who, they could see pretty much straight up that they couldn't mess with her, that when she said something, she meant it. Kemi Badenoch has performed badly because she sometimes looks like she's reading a telephone directory. But when you've not got much to aim at, when you've got the little polish of, I'm Rachel Reeves, I interrupt your Cheerios. That was hilarious. That was one of those funniest lines going. When you see what she did to Keir Starmer, Keir Starmer is, I actually feel a bit sorry for him. It's going to lose me another 4 subscribers. But I don't feel sorry for him at all, actually, because he's tried to play. This is what Richard Inman said. He's tried to play the Blair game, but he's got no money left to rob. I mean, as Maggie Thatcher said, socialism doesn't work because eventually you run out of people to tax. You know, you've got to generate wealth. Wealth, look at my economics video, and I'm actually going to start another economics channel, only I've got to do it on another platform because I don't want the two platforms mixing. I know you guys are so flipping vindictive, some of you, but I also know that some of you are India. Now that is an entrepreneur. And it was quite interesting. I was talking to an Indian colleague today, and he said, well, you know, Ambani was a businessman and Tata was an industrialist. And it was actually this guy who saved cricket. Let's get the cricket out. So anyway, Laser might be quiet over the weekend because it's the well, actually, probably be quiet for about a couple of hours. So watch the English get trashed again. Let's put the ashes back there. People wonder what on earth I am getting up to here. But anyway, Laser is going to be away from the country until 2027. So you're safe, Bob. But apparently Bob's got married. I mean, who's the lucky girl? It's Missions Week this week. Adios, guys.